So today I'm going to be doing a video about online dating. It has been nothing but a failure, and I just feel like, what's the point of online dating? So let's chit chat. All right, y'all. So I met this guy. It was like, okay. This is not anything that has happened recently. This was from my past. It was like, well, from the past. It was, I want to say like 2012, maybe 13, 2013, maybe 2013, 2014, between that time. And I promise, ever since I moved to Texas, it has been hard to find a decent guy. Like, it's weird, but yeah, Texas don't really have too many men out here that I consider potential, but I mean, to each his own. But for me, I don't feel like my man is here in Texas. Okay, so I met this guy online, and I want to say I met him on was it Tinder? Yeah, I met him on Tinder, and I swear, like, we had good conversation. The part where I messed up at was not talking to him on the phone. We started conversing, we started messaging each other, and it was cool. Like, his pictures was decent. He had a decent job, so he said. He was I think he was like a year older than me. He didn't have any kids. And his conversation was good, but I hadn't spoke with him on the phone yet, so that was a big downfall. Like I should have, had some type of conversation with him before I met up with him. But yeah, so we talked for about, I want to say like 2 weeks, and then he was like, can I come? I think we were supposed to go out somewhere, but something came up, so he was like, can I just come swing by, just see you for a minute, and then I'll leave. I just want to come see you. And so I was doing my homegirl hair that day, so I was like, okay, at least I had somebody up here with me. Mind y'all, I've never in my life ever invited anyone to my house first, second, or third date. Like, it takes me a while to invite people to my house. I honestly don't know why I allowed this man to come to my house so soon. And so I don't know, I guess it's because of the way we was texting, the vibe I was getting. Like, yeah, I told him he can come over. He was really supposed to just come. He's supposed to come over there, and I was just gonna come outside. But I was doing my friend hair, so by the time he made it, I was still doing her hair. So I was like, just come in for a minute. So he came in. Oh my God. So come to find out, he was a little, he just seemed a little throwed off in the head. Like, he was, and this is not to make fun of anyone who has dealt with any, I don't even know how to explain it, because I'm not going to say autistic, because I don't think he was autistic. I really don't know what was wrong with him, but he could barely talk, which probably explains why he never called me. He was, I don't know, his eyes were super low. He just was not the person he portrayed himself to be on Tinder. So when he came over, I was like, hey, how you doing? This and that. He sat on my bed, and I was doing my friend's hair in my room. She was sitting in a chair, and he was like, yeah, I really can't remember like everything that he said and everything that went on, because it was so many years ago. I just know it was the worst ever. Like, I would never do it again. He came over, he was just saying like off the wall stuff, and he kept going in and out of my bathroom, for one. And I kept looking at my friend like, what's wrong with him? Like, what's going on? And she was like, shit, I don't know. So I was just like, damn, Mindy, you done fucked up. The one time you allow somebody to come over your house is somebody crazy. So I'm like, shit, what am I supposed to do? Because if I call somebody, they're gonna be like, why did you let him in your house and you haven't even met this man before? So Yeah, that was me being young and dumb and just doing stuff. So he came, you know, when he came out the bathroom, like the third time, he was just acting weird. And so I kept on making excuses to get him to leave. So every time I would say something or try to make an excuse, I promise you it's like he wasn't catching on, or he was purposely not trying to catch on to what I was saying. So this is what tripped me out, y'all. I would be like, can you so I'm about to head out with my homegirl, you know, I gotta take her home or whatever. Y'all, this man would just stare at me. He'd be like, huh? What you say?
I have to take my friend home, so you gotta go.
Oh, okay. Do y'all think he left? No. This man would not budge. And so I was like, oh shit, like I'm dealing with a real life crazy person. I just really met somebody crazy off of Tinder. So my homegirl was like, oh shit, like you, like we just kept looking at each other like, how we finna get this nigga out? How we finna get him out? So I started texting her. I'm like, girl, what we finna do? I'm like, he gotta get the hell up out of here. He finna get out my house. So I was like, I'm about to go, so you have to go. And he was like, he just kept, y'all, he would just look at me with a blank stare like, oh my God, it was the worst. It was scary as hell. So my homegirl was like, well, I think we both was like, let's just get up and act like we about to go. Even though we were about to go, we was going to this bar in Fort Worth. And so we got up. So I guess when he seen us getting up, he got up. So we get outside. He's not even getting in his own car. He getting in the car with somebody else. A whole man is out here waiting on this man to get in the car. Mind you, he was in my house for about a good 45 minutes to an hour. So I walk outside. I'm like, who is this person sitting out here waiting on him? Y'all, he kept asking me like where I was about to go, and I was like, I'm dropping my friend off. So she had to act like she was getting in the car with me, but we were in two separate cars. So finally they drove off. So me and her drive off. I promise y'all, I didn't really I mean, they drove off before us, so I'm not sure if they drove off and waited somewhere until we came out, until he seen my car. But he followed me. At that point, I stayed in Arlington. And we went all the way to Fort Worth to this bar. And this man followed me the entire way. Did I know? No. But when I got there, me and her was, I think we was at the bar. And she was like, girl, he here. Y'all, that man walked up on me and grabbed my arm like, and he was drunk, he was wobbling, he was stumbling. I went into full fucking defense mode. I done pushed him off me, elbowed him, like, get your hands off me, what is wrong with you? So this dude out of nowhere walks up. He like, look, I'm gonna apologize for my cousin, he's drunk, and he usually don't act this way. And I was just like, why did y'all follow me here? And he couldn't answer me. And he was like, just know I'm sorry or whatever. I was like, take his ass home and make him lose my fucking number. Like, tell him don't hit me up, don't call me, lose my number. Like, this is some real life stalker shit. Like, first of all, you didn't want to leave when I was trying to put you out of my house. Secondly, you follow me to a club. I mean, you followed me to a whole fucking bar and not let me know that you was coming. So yeah, online dating for me has never been a success, and I don't take it serious at all. Like him, he scared me for real. And after that, he kept texting me. I finally blocked him. I was so scared that he would pop back up at my house, but I really don't think he could drive because something really was wrong with him. I don't know what it is, so I don't really want to say anything, but something was wrong with him. So I just really didn't expect him to pop up. and he never did. So it just kind of confirmed that I think he really couldn't drive. So people was taking him around to like different dates or different things he had to do. He was getting, you know, driven around. So yes, that scared the hell out of me. It was a wake-up call for me. Like, look, don't you ever in your life invite a stranger to your house. And when I tell you, since then, I don't play them games. I didn't play them before, but I don't know why I did that, y'all. I really don't know why I did that. But I mean, life happens. Different things are gonna happen, and you grow and you learn from them. Like, and you know, I look at my past, and sometimes I just be like, what the hell? Like, you have come a long way. Like, being young and crazy, just living life on the fucking edge. Like, who does that? But yeah, but I swear that was like 2013. It was last year of 2018. This man found me on Instagram. No, not Instagram. He found me on Snapchat. And he wrote me and said something, and I remember going to his picture, clicking on a little tab to see his story, and it was him. And I was like, how in the do he remember my name? Because mind you, I didn't even remember his name. I don't remember his name. I still don't. And I was just like, how do he still remember my name? He wrote me, it was like, I think he said something like, I haven't forgot about you or something. And I was just like, oh my God, this man is crazy. Yeah, I have some crazy stories about when I was younger. So I'm just gonna, you know, share them for the younger generation and let y'all know, don't do this stuff, y'all. Learn from us. Learn from those who have already been down that path. Don't do it. If you meet somebody online, y'all need to be meeting up at a restaurant, probably an open park where there's lots of people, anywhere that has people around. That's where y'all need to be, not at your house. Luckily, I have my friend there, because he definitely wouldn't have been there if she wasn't there. So yeah, y'all, that's crazy. But that's my story on online dating. You know, I'm not against it, to each his own, but for me, it's a no-go. You know, I may play around with it, but no. I don't take nobody serious on no online. And yeah, but to each his own. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll be sharing another video with you all probably in the next 2 days. I'm going to try to upload a video at least 3 times a week. I don't know if that's pushing it, but I can do it. I have nothing but time on my hand right now, so I'm trying to be productive during this time. So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what it is that you want to see on my channel, and I got you. See y'all in the next video. Peace.